Hello everybody. Now I'm going to show you how to do problem 7a. Alright, in this one, you will not use the factoring method, completing the square method, or quadratic formula. Because you have a quantity squared, you're going to eventually take the square roots. But before you do that, you want to get rid of everything around it on the left side of the equation. Alright, so first thing I'm going to do is add 6 to both sides. And when I do that, I will get 60 on the right side of the equation. And then, in order to get rid of the 3 that's multiplied to the parentheses squared, I'm going to divide both sides by 3. And then when I do that on the right side of the equation, 60 divided by 3 gives me 20. Now, in order to get rid of the squared, I would have to take the square root. Now, since 20 is not a perfect square, I'll have to go over to the side and break it down, or in other words, write out the factors. So, two numbers that multiply to give me 20 would be 4 and 5, and it doesn't matter which numbers you use. You could have used 10 and 2. And then I'll break down 4 to be 2 and 2, and then remember the trick I taught you guys? For every pair, you take one out. So, since I have a pair of 2's, I'll take one outside of that radical. So, 2 will sit outside of the radical sign, and since I'll have a 5 left over, that's what's going to be under the radical. And again, since I took the square root of 20, it's going to equal plus or minus 2 radical 5. All right, now I can split it into my 2 separate problems. X plus 2 equals positive 2 square root of 5, and x plus 2 equals negative 2 square root of 5. In order to solve for x, I'll have to subtract 2 on both sides. So that first answer will be 2 square roots of 5 minus 2. And on the second one, I'll have to subtract 2 on both sides. And then I'll get x equals negative 2 square roots of 5 minus 2. And these are my 2 solutions.